Monday. Come on in, come on in. A big, beautiful sunny day here in Nova Scotia. I will go on, make sure that we are good and running, and just like last week, so last week we started Wednesday, Friday, and we gathered our tools, and our mantra was my roots, connect deeply. I'm connected to the core of me. So we worked a lot with grounding ourselves, coming back to our bodies. We also worked with the color red. I love to bring in creative tools to just amplify the potency of your yoga class. The breath does that no matter what, but to add little splashes of tools that are readily available to just literally amplify the magic of your class, make it creative, make it fun, and let it impact your entire day. Do not underestimate this time that you come on here 3 times a week with me and together to connect with breath. And this week I got all kinds of new stuff for you. We're gonna meet here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm gonna go make sure. I saw many of you are following the playlist on Spotify. It's under my account Tinkerbell Estelle, and the playlist is simply called This Yoga Class is 22 Minutes because this class is called This Yoga Class is 22 Minutes. And I'd love it if in the comments, and we'll do that every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you answered what makes you feel alive today, what's good today. Yesterday in my membership group, we journaled on, what are we doing right now in times where we feel really anxious. I know, I love to grab my essential oils. We talked a lot about our walks outside, going in nature, just coming back. Painting is a big one for me. So you're welcome to share that as well. Let's just make sure I'm on. Hi. And we will start at... Hi, there you guys are. Hi, Kelsey. Trista, it's so early where you are. Amazing. Heather. Happy Monday, Ashley. Hi, everyone. So I'd love it if in... You guys don't be fooled. I do these videos for you, but they're really also for me. Oh, I love to see you. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna kill the sound here. And why don't you guys share it to your network right now? Estelle's online. Let's just take 20 minutes this morning to ground in and come in and center in. I'm giving away another print today, and all this week. So much as last week was all about grounding and stuff. This week we're in water, and our mantra is change, arise, I can flow. Change, arise, I can flow. And we'll be working with the color orange the whole week. I didn't have much orange in my closet, but and we'll see where does that take you. I'm gonna read right now. Oh, and the print is here. I'll show it to you guys. It's a little mermaid. Okay, and you can enter the giveaway. You can enter the giveaway by simply writing something. So it's just a comment, and then I have my wonderful bookkeeper who always does my giveaway. She picks somebody at random out of the comments, and then I get in touch with you for you to win a print every class. So let me read some of the comments here. Good morning. what makes you feel alive today? Hi, Jenna. Jamie's here. Stephanie. Good morning. Yeah, I'll share Shauna. I'm feeling alive because I just finished a coffee that included a solo dance party. Booyah for movement. And I can hear you say that, Shauna. Booyah for movement. Yes. To keep moving every day, for at least 30 minutes. And it's really cold in my studio today, so hopefully we get warmed up a little bit more. Hey guys, hey everyone. All right, well, I'll read there's 3 minutes here to go before we begin. So again, if you want to enter the giveaway for the print, please just comment, say hi, share with us what makes you feel alive today, what's good today. I added a little thing where if you want to share what you do when anxiety peaks, for me, when I know what you're doing, it inspires me, and perhaps these are things that we wouldn't have thought of, Hi, Val. Good morning. Oh, everybody's ready. Good. I made a lot of people get up early. Sorry. # sorry, not sorry. Okay, and I'll read Ashley's slow morning with my kids makes me feel alive. Your little twins. Oh, they must be so grown up now. Today I feel alive with all the positivity that is blossoming in my feed. Yes, that too is a social responsibility. Janine, the sunshine makes me feel alive today. Yeah, the sun. So many of you. Morning, Anna. Morning. So 1 more minute to share it in your feed that I'm here. Let's get this going. Let's breathe together, connect together, move together. You can download the playlist at my account on Spotify is Tinkerbell Estelle, but I bet you if you just typed this yoga class has 22 minutes, it'd be really easy to find it. So let's begin, and I'll just press play. Okay. All right, so if you did have a pillow, I will assume that you don't have bricks, but if you did have a pillow, it's really nice to start sitting on a pillow to just have a little elevation, and also so that you're not kind of like this. So we always want to find our bodies nice and open and long and proud, because that's the way we optimize the breath in the body, right? Like if I'm like this and stuff, I cannot breathe as well as if I'm nice and open. So come and sit on a pillow, and I'd love for us to start just with the hands like this, as if you were gonna like start a fire. Just like this, and start to rev up your breath. In through your nose. It can be out of your mouth. If you want a bit more warming, out of your nose. And then take your hands and just have your hands like in front of your face so you realize the heat that you've created. Long inhales and cleansing exhale. Release your finger pads down. Now let's do it with your feet. If there's some of you guys with young children, little kitties running around, this is really fun for them to do. And then we'll go hands and feet together. And just to get some vitality going. Good. Okay, and then roll your shoulders back. And then forward. It's really important to start your practice with a centering. We need to center first before we get going. So let's do 3 breaths in together. And we're working with the element of water, which I love. Like imagine your breath kind of riding up just like a wave. And then exhaling down like a whitewash, rinsing and cleansing. Let's do that again. Big in, like watch your breath ascend. And a big out. One more, please. And then exhale out through your nose or through your mouth. And bring your palms at your chest. Bring your palms at your chest. Press them in. And I want to read my card. I said before, our mantra this week is change arrives, I can flow. And our card today is the swim card. She swims. Listen carefully, but don't just listen with your ears. Listen with your entire body. She swims, teach me to be less rigid and more fluid. She swims, teach me to embody rhythm and flow. Let the water sustain, support, and wash over and inside you. Let it help to the crossing of the deep waters. Trust that this is where your souls need to go. Invite release and welcome renewal. Invite release on each inhale and welcome renewal on each exhale. Thank you so much for being here. Let's begin to move. So get your pillows out of the way and we'll start with tabletop position. And we'll go ahead, inhale, look up, hips up, and exhale, round in, shin in. And just figuring how you're doing this morning. Inhale, I look up, hips up, and exhale, I round in, shin in. Continue in, up, and exhale, pull the belly button in towards the back of the spine. And continue up and in. And we'll just go a bit faster here, up and in, up and in. Continue. For 3, 2, good, and 1. Good. Back to neutral spine. Extend the left leg out, curl your toes, and we'll go ahead, rock forward and back. Rock forward and back. And press down with your hands. Look straight just in front of you, not down, in front. And we'll go left knee down, extend the right leg out. Okay, rock in motion, forward and back. And go ahead, back to tabletop, and we'll go downward facing dog. Curl your toes, hips up high. And let's walk it out. Left heel down, right heel down. Lots of spring in your step. Okay, continuing with that work. Last week we were really trying to connect with our hands and our feet, which we learned it was the portals of our body's entire vitality, aliveness. Finding a fluidity to your movements this morning. Taking care of yourself always. Okay, look forward, walk forward. Let's go. I'll turn around, but you stay to the front of your mat. Feet hip width, and then grab your elbow bones so you can just, let go here. And see how my belly's on my chest and my feet. I can bend my knees as much as I need. We love anything in yoga where your head is below your heart. And a simple forward fold like this calms you and yet, energizes you all at once. Okay, and then plant your fingers down, left fingers down, right hand to your low back as you pull the right elbow up. And breathe in the right lung. Good, and then right hand down, let's do the other side. Left hand to the low back. Okay, bend your knees. If your hands don't reach, bend your knees. Okay, and then slowly lower hands to the hips. Inhale halfway. Tuck the chin in and exhale the rest of the way into mountain pose, Tadasana. Activate your imagination. Every inhale is a wave coming up. And every exhale splashes down, rinses you out for your entire week. All right, now this is gonna be fun. I just want you to sway your arms left and sway your arms right. If you want to go a bit more, kind of not too rough. I do this and I pretend I'm like walking in a field. Okay, just free flowing. Okay, teaching your body what it's like to feel free and feel alive. And embodying change. For 3, for 2, for 1. All right, so whoever you're with right now, just look at them, just wink at them, and then imaginary high five, okay? High five, you're amazing. High five, you're amazing, okay? Let's get moving. So come to the front of your mat, toes together, hands to the hips. Actually, I'm gonna go right here. Okay, hands to the hips. Bend your knees, right heel back, warrior 1. Plant the back heel, reach your arms out wide. Now rev up your breath from your feet up to the tips of your fingers. Chin is nice and high. I always find my chin is down. One more in. One more exhale through your nose. And today, let's jump to a warrior 2 on the other side. So we'll go whoop. You're welcome to say whoop. So we'll go warrior 1, plant the back heel. Low ribs in, keep the chin high. Last one in. Last one out. Palms back at your chest, hands to the hip, and then step forward. Feet hip width, sit down. In your imaginary chair pose, reach your arms way up. Utkatasana, sit. Powerful pose, fierce pose. There's so many ways to say this one. Okay, now hook your thumbs and then stretch back out and then go back. Big stretch out, big stretch out. And then palms back at your chest. Change, arise, I can flow. Okay, one more warrior 1 and then we'll get moving a bit more dynamically. So hands to the hips, bend the knees, right heel back, warrior 1, reach your arms way up. 2 breaths together collectively. One more. Now I want to hear you guys when we jump. Oh my God, whoop. One more in, one more out. Palms back at the chest, hands to the hips, step forward. Chair pose, big sweep. Hook your thumbs, stretch out, big back bend. If it's too much, hands to the hips and then go back. And then palms back at the chest. Every time you come back to an intermission, to a pause, bringing your tools. In yoga, we have breath always. Today we have our mantra, change arrives, I can flow. And we can bring this color aspect. I said this week we're going to work with the color orange. So breathing in the color orange and breathing out. And we'll go ahead and do 2 vinyasas, so toes together. Okay, and I'll do slow and steady. Look at your fingers, eyes are calm. Okay, saying hi to the sun. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up, palms touch. And exhale, a big swan dive all the way down. Inhale, long spine, fingertips up your shin bones. Plant your hands, walk back, high plank, on your knees right away, on your knees. So push back, look ahead of you. You're not like this, you're pull up, and you're smiling. My teachers in India, they would say smiling is a yoga pose, is a yoga asana. Inhale, and then exhale, elbows in, come on down. Forehead down, cobra pose, bhujangasana. Okay, chest rises, and then push back, tabletop, curl toes, hips up, downward facing dog. Walk it out, left heel down, right heel down. Taken in, taken out. Okay, one more. Look forward, walk forward. Toes together. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bow. Sweep your arms all the way up. Hook your thumbs, go back. Be nice and open to receive the day, to receive the week. Palms back at your chest. Okay, one more. You've got this. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. And exhale, go down. Bring some, you're playing, you're moving, you're exploring. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, plant your hands, walk back, high plank on your knees. So squeeze your thighs, push back, pull your belly button in. Inhale through your nose. And exhale all the way down. Chest rises. And then push back. Curl toes, hips up. Downward facing dog, walk it out. Good, look forward, walk forward. Now, feet hip width, sit. Reach your arms up, Utkatasana. Okay, you're still at the front of your mat. Stretch your arms up, palms back. Hands to the hips, standing pigeon. So ground down with the left foot. Bend the right knee up. Right heel to the top of the left thigh. Sit. Okay, now flex your foot so you're protecting your knee joint. Low ribs in. Okay, staying focused, staying aligned. And then palms back at the chest. Now prop back up, right knee up, and then tree pose. We'll simply do 2 breaths here. We've been on our standing leg for a while. Right knee in, and sole the foot back down. Okay, shake it out. Shake it out. Hands to the hips, ground down with the right, bend the left knee up, and we'll go left heel to the top of the right thigh, sit, and bring the palms at the chest. Okay, gather your tools in the most challenging moments, awkward moments. Okay, I can hear my breath. That's probably one of the easiest way you know that you're breathing is to hear your breath. Okay, left knee up, tree pose through 2 breaths. So foot below or above the knee, please. A low micro bend in your standing leg. Good, and then left knee in and sole the foot back down. We can do a little cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, and then we'll go ahead and go onto our mats. How you doing? One of the thing about Facebook Live is I can't see you, I can't see your face, I can't see what's going on here. but I trust that you are taking this at your own time, your own pace. So we'll do a square pose today. So yours might look a bit more like this, okay? You might want to I'll put a little pillow. You can even put just a sweater. If that's too much, you can go into a figure 4, just like this, okay? You could even look like this. So the yoga just wants you to try, and I'll place my sits bones down. And so we'll play with this idea of water with our side stretches. So we can go up and onto one side, up, and the other side, up, and the left, up. Last one, up, and to the other side. Coming back to the center. Okay, and we'll switch it up. So we'll go square pose on the other side. So your shin is on top of the other. It's actually super fascinating to see what side can be a bit more super tight. I've said before, this could be recreated just like this, okay? Making a figure 4 with your legs, or up into a thread the needle, okay? Sometimes we kind of just more look like this, okay? And then finger pads down. Okay, I'm less rigid, I am more fluid. You know, in us, we have all the elements, and that's what the yoga philosophy teaches us. We have the element of the earth. We are made up of the earth. We are absolutely made up of water, of fire, of air. It's a great opportunity within your movement practice to connect with all these elements. They are part of us, and we are part of them. Okay, and a little water. For 3, 2, okay, and 1. Let's finish with a twist. So we'll get the pillow out of the way. Just cross your legs. You could even do this on your knees. We'll take the left hand to the outside of the right thigh, right hand to your low back. Grow tall. Inhale. Exhale, send the right one back. So pull your belly button a little bit more on the left side, okay? And come back to center. We'll go right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Left hand to the back, acting like a second spine. Grow tall, inhale. Exhale, twist. And back to a center. Internally to yourself, change, arise. I can flow. For our last relaxation, because I'm guiding you, I'm going to stay up. But if you want to be on your back, so if you want to have your legs up the wall, if you want to be on your side, if you're pregnant, on your bellies. So just a way that you can be, and we know this, doing yoga at home is not the same as in a studio. So to welcome the sounds, to welcome the dog, to welcome the beeps, or to, you know, and that's the yoga of life, you know. That's when the yoga gets you outside. There's no change between the yoga on your mat and the yoga in your life. How can you bring this breath you're cultivating outside of your practice? Okay, so lay on your backs. Or stay seated for one last kind of seated meditation. And I'll go ahead and put our mantra And if you're listening to the playlist right now, let the words seep through you. Connecting through breath really extends time and space. Sometimes we think we're alone, but it's an illusion. We're not alone. Just like being in control is an illusion as well. And let all the tools that you've cultivated in this 20 minutes practice to be a gateway to the present moment. With each breath passing, invite release and welcome renewal. Invite release, welcome renewal. If you are on your backs, to just start moving again. And to come on your side and come up to a seat on your knees or cross-legged. And have your palms faced up for this one. Last week we had our index and thumbs touch and palms down, but this week let's have our palms faced up so we can just receive and become this container for what we can hold in ourselves. And I will chant the mantra, and I love it if you sing it with me, or you can simply receive it as well. Change arise, I can flow. Change arise, I can flow. Change arise, I can flow. Two more. Change arise, I can flow. Last one, louder. Change arise, I can flow. Deep breath in and sigh it out. I can feel you with me so close. Let's do one last sweep up and palms at your chest. This week we invite release. We welcome renewal. Okay, I hope to see you next Wednesday. Let's keep the commitment going. Let's do this. The world needs it right now. The world needs it. We need it. I need it. One last breath. Big in. And sigh. Okay, namaste. Namaste, everyone. Standing ovation for showing up in your living rooms, in your bedrooms, in your kitchen perhaps, getting your family on board. We will keep with the same mantra all week so that it stays ingrained, and we know that when change arrives, we can still flow. It's really, think of mantras as like imaginary tattoos on your body. You still have time to enter the giveaway for this awesome, stunning print. I love it so much. Super easy to put in a frame. It's an 8x10 frame. On my Instagram this week, I'll be doing 5 minutes meditation. They're going to be just centered on your heart, on my Anatomies of the Yogi's Heart program. If that wasn't enough, you wanted more, go check out my yoga channel. It's $17 a month. That's it. And you get the entire library of all my programs, all my classes, all my audio meditation. I'd love to have you on there. One last thing, these cards are part of my She deck, which please consider supporting me through. Right now, only my Etsy shop is open. So these are decks of cards, oracle cards.